everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Lyric from Lovely Lyric Games, and welcome back to episode 23 of our Stardew Valley Let's Play in Amethyst Farms. We are in 1.6. And we have stuff to harvest. So, in the last few episodes, I know we were working on getting these beautiful, beautiful fruit tree saplings, which is a good step towards the greenhouse. And we have our barn, our cows. So we have lots of stuff to do. So I was looking at the wiki before I started filming this episode, and we are definitely going to want to upgrade our coop at least one more time and our barn at least one more time. And then maybe the coop to the final level. I'm not 100% sure yet. But that is my tentative sort of plan. Let's put this little baby down here, switch out the mayo, and then we can harvest and water our plants. Okay. Well, we do need exactly 3 eggs. Let's check the mushrooms too, because I don't think I've been keeping up with this very well, but it's a good source of energy. So I think we need to focus on getting more wood. I'll have to double check our storage chests, but I think money and wood are going to be the two big things that are limiting us. Or is it stone? I have 150 stone. We did get enough wood. It was stone, I remember. Okay. Sorry guys, it's been a minute since I've played. I've actually kind of... Well, I don't want to say I've slowed down filming, because I feel like I kind of stopped for like a week or two, but it was less like I was tired from YouTube and more like, oh my god, it's my last semester of college, everything got crazy, and if you're like Lyric, I don't know about what time this is posted, I pre-film, so currently it's like mid-March. I came back from spring break and everything was just like, oh, here, you guys had a break? We'll actually have a bajillion projects to do as soon as you come back. Oh, and, you just get ready to say goodbye to free time. So I had to deal with that for a little while, which was kind of crazy, but that's okay. I'm feeling better now. I have a rough draft of my thesis pretty much done. Except I'm letting my advisor read through it to see if there's anything else I need to tweak before I turn it in. I don't know if it's really gonna be that good, but hopefully it's good enough where I graduate from the honors college. That is all I care about at this point. I am too far in it now. And too deep, can't turn back, so... Oh my gosh, okay, come on. But I hope you guys are doing well. I am feeling a bit better now. A lot last week, I was kind of just like sleeping a lot and like really kind of in a funk, I think, because it got cold again. And oh my gosh, the weather has just been killing me. I have really bad chronic pain and the cold aggravates it, and oh my god. It got warm for a while and I felt alive and I feel dead to the world again. But it's okay because we're... You know, we're getting through it best we can. At least I'm trying, and before I know it, I'll be on an 8-week break for school where I'm just going to be able to film a bunch, which I am literally so excited for. There's so much I want to do with this channel, and honestly, I'm getting to the point where it's like, I really want to be investing more time in this. Not that it's performing particularly well or anything, I'm just enjoying it, and I want to, you know, do what I can to make content and grow it and really explore these games that I love. And I don't know, I'm kind of at a weird point in my life where I'm starting to learn that I enjoy things other than just focusing on like chasing academic success, because being faced with like the fact I'm gonna be done with school completely, except for like continuing education, but like no longer a full-time student after next April when I'm done with my master's, is kind of crazy. So I'm kind of just been working on filling that void. But good news with that is my garden is starting to look kind of good. I've been seed starting. I have a lot of plants that I haven't killed yet, which is big news for me. Okay. Did I save? Ooh, I need to check the wiki. Is the it's pumpkin. Okay. I don't need the gold star blueberries. That's what I was looking at. We do have a hot pepper saved. We need a blueberry saved. Just a regular blueberry, and then what's in the preserving chest for blueberries? We'll just put that up to 100, and everything else I think we can just sell. We can keep a couple extra hot peppers to make food when we have a kitchen. Speaking of food, let's put those mushrooms in the thing. And then we should, in theory, be able to sell all this. And I know we're gonna need more energy to finish watering. I'm aware, I'm just kind of procrastinating. But I think we should go to the mines because we're pretty close to being able to afford to upgrade the... Well, we can afford to upgrade the coop, but we don't have the stone. We need 150 and we're at like 140 some. So I think we'll probably go to the mine because I don't want to be completely out after we do the upgrade, although it will kind of use most of our stash. Okay, I need to eat something. Ugh. I get so distracted by this game, guys. I am obsessed with it. Okay. What's something that is... Yeah, we can eat the halibuts. And a hot pepper. Sure. Sure, that's fine. I'm sure that should give us enough energy to finish watering. And then once we upgrade the coop again, we should be able to get a couple ducks. Then we can upgrade our barn again to get a goat. And then mayhaps a rabbit will be the upgrade we do for wool. Just because the coop is cheaper than the barn to get sheep. Although I think sheep give wool a lot more reliably. I think you have to wait kind of a while for the rabbit. So we'll see. But you also have to wait for the sheep to grow up. So I don't know. I don't know what my game plan for that will be. But we're about like halfway through summer and we're doing, I think, pretty okay. We have a decent patch of crops. We're gonna have another big melon harvest, which should help with our preserves. The blueberry money should give us a nice cushion to start saving for some fall seeds. I mean, things are looking up. It would be nice, too, at some point to upgrade our axe and our hoe. I would love, actually, to upgrade our hoe maybe before fall starts, but we will just see about how the finances are looking, because I know... I believe the coop upgrade is 6,000. So that's gonna be just about all of our gold. Now we did sell those blueberries, so we might end up with a little more wiggle room than we think right now, but I don't like to push it. Okay. Let's get our weapons and a little bit of food. Let me grab that, and yeah, that can work. Oh, Marlin gave me a bomb that I dropped. I love that. I love how the NPCs in this game just send bombs through the mail. They don't have any scanners in this world. Okay. Is there should I mean, I suppose I can keep the bomb on us, although I'd rather save it for, like, Skull Cavern. I'm gonna need another chest at some point, but I digress. Actually, I'm gonna just throw the bomb in there. I know that's not a practical spot. We can make another chest for, like, artifacts and minerals, kind of separate from, like, our ore and other mining stuff chest. That's my scythe, not my pickaxe. Guys, if I would have walked all the way to the mines with my scythe instead of my pickaxe and not realized till I got in there, the crash out would have been evil. Evil. Okay. And we'll swing by the spa, obviously, because we have 11 energy, and we ain't gonna be able to do anything with 11 energy. We can pick up this piece of forage, too. I'm so excited for us to be able to upgrade our coop soon. Big things are happening. We've made good progress, I feel like. Sebastian being up here all edgy and emo by the railroad tracks, SMH. Go home to Robin. She's probably making you a lovely dinner. Dude, I would kill to let Robin cook me a meal. I bet that thing would taste so yummy. I feel like she would make a really mean pork chop. Some fire potatoes on the side. Speaking my language, guys. Oh. I wish I could go into a spot like this in real life and just soak in some warm water for a little bit. Although, I mean, I could, theoretically. Can I afford to? No. But that's okay. The life of a girl boss. We're almost back to full energy. Not that I think we're gonna even use up all of our energy, because it's kind of already... The day is basically over. It's 5:30 p.m. I mean, come on, guys. Even if we stay up till 2 a.m. It will limit how much we do. It's okay, though. We're really gonna want to get a better weapon eventually. That's another thing I keep on my mind, but... Again, our priorities need to be getting that greenhouse, maybe before winter. That would make me very, very happy. Or at least before year 1 ends. If we can't swing it before winter, although I think we should theoretically be able to. It really comes down to the animals, and it's a little finicky. I need to be on top of petting them. And I tend to not be so great with that, so we will see. Because we're kind of just going for some stone. I don't want to go to the hardest levels we have unlocked. Mostly also for my sanity. Like I said, I have taken a little break from filming, so I think Stardew is a good way to ease my way back in. Not that it's particularly hard. It's actually my favorite part of the YouTube thing. But, you know, what's a girl to do? There. Turn around, apparently. That's what a girl needs to do, at least. Come on. Yeah, because I want to get those big stones. And we're not being overrun with monsters like we would be if we were in the, like, 80s levels. So, I am perfectly content to get this stone. And these guys sometimes drop coal, which is good. Coal is also a resource that I feel like I can never get enough of in this game. Usually because I try to make a preserving empire with, like, 5 sheds of preserve jars or something crazy. 5 big sheds full of preserve jars. Min-max. Because I have issues. One thing about me is I know how to turn a profit, at least in this game. Not in mini games. I would say actually I'm quite bad at financially managing a lot of games, just like real life. But this game, I'm locking in. We are making the farm of our dreams, and we are also making it so we will never have to go back to that city ever again. Which is my dream. Oh, the more I go out in public, the more I'm like, oh, it would be so nice to just kind of live in the middle of nowhere and only, like, have to see select people. And then I say that aloud, and a lot of people think I'm crazy, so, you know. A lot of people, I think, are very, very social. And, like, you think I would. Oh my god, sorry, guys. You think I maybe would be. Because I do this whole, like, talking to myself while playing video games thing. But I really am... I think I do better talking at people than I do talking with people. And that's kind of the whole thing with my channel. So, you know. That's why I'm also, I think I'd be, like, scared to stream. And also, oh my god, how many times can I say, and also, not living at home with my parents, I think would make me feel way more comfortable. while streaming, but I don't think that's ever going to happen while I am being a little freeloader in college. When I have my own space, and I know I won't randomly be interrupted. Because with filming, I can always, like, cut it. It can be a little annoying depending on what game it is, but it usually isn't that big of a deal if they walk in on me. But if I'm streaming, that'd just be weird. What if my mother says something embarrassing, guys? Can't do that. We can't have that. I'm just a girl. My god, it's 10:50 p.m. already? Jeez Louise. I thought we were whacking that dude the whole time, and we weren't, and I was like, man, this is really quiet for beating up a dude, and then we weren't beating him up, so oopsies. But also, especially now that we have the ancient seed, I'm really like, we have to get the greenhouse. Like, ASAP, I need that thing. I need it built. I need to have a spot for that to grow, because the money we could get from that would be nice. Would be pretty wild, I'd say. Alright. I mean, I'll get the iron too. Yeah, it is getting late. Okay, we should probably dip, start running home. That way we're not doing a sprint at like 150 trying to get in the house. This way we can have a little bit more of a leisurely stroll home. Got 121 stone, so we can definitely upgrade our coop tomorrow. I think that's just going to be the game plan. And then maybe buy some ducks off Marnie if we have the money after, which we should. We did sell all those blueberries, so I'm hoping we're at least going to have some money left over. I would love to be able to upgrade the barn almost right away too, but it's also, I think, going to be both wood and stone are going to limit that. Because I think it's like 450 wood and like 200 stone for the barn upgrade, or like something kind of whack like that. Whack, get it, as I just smacked my thingy-mabobber. I know the food doesn't go in here. I'm just re-equipping my hot bar, and then we'll be fine. And the food can come, well, that water fertilizer can go there, and then the food can go there. And the sap, apparently, you didn't put that in. Okay. Oh, and our little baby's in bed waiting for us. How sweet of her. Yeah, we just made $12,000. That's literally double the money we already have. Like, our profit for one day was double our bank account. That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like gold is not going to be the problem as much as it will be the natural resources. Okay, we have to go to Robin today. And the spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Huh. Corn. Okay, we want to keep gold star corn for the community center. If we get 5 gold star corn, that will make me a very, very happy lady. We have 5 gold star corn. I am a very happy lady. Indeed. Can't you tell from my super joyous voice? The other thing too is I feel like as I film, my voice gets deeper. And I hate having a super deep voice because, like, I'm a little lady. But I sound like a man, you know? That's how I feel, at least. I always, like, cringe when I hear my own voice because I'm like, oh, what do you mean? Oh, we already have 5 gold star corn. We just need 5 gold star melons. Got it. Got it. Okay, well, we can sell the rest of the corn, I suppose. Okay, and let's just start watering, and then we can always top off our energy when we run up to Robin. And then maybe we'll chop some wood after. So Robin's open till 5, so we don't have to go there right away. It might be, like, helpful, but it's not that urgent. So we can kind of focus on maximizing the use of our energy. And we can regen with the trip to the spa for time efficiency's sake. Guys, I sound like a real, like, YouTuber. I sound like I'm good at the game. Can you believe it? I love this game. And I honestly, I should make an off-camera farm at some point and get back into just being obsessive over this game. I feel like since I built my PC, I just got consumed with Baldur's Gate 3, which has been incredible, and I love that game. And if you're interested in that game, check it out, first of all. Second of all, I have a series, multiple, on my channel of it, so, you know. But it's nice to be playing other games that I also have loved. Yeah, we can let's finish this row of watering, and then maybe we can run up to Robin and be like, hey girl, we need you to build something. And then maybe we should go visit Emily today and give her a gift too. You know, our beautiful, beautiful future wife. We want to have a good relationship with her. It's good if you're friends for a while before you start dating, let alone marry somebody. Especially in this game, the dating phase is, well, it doesn't have to be quite short, but I typically keep it rather short. Alright, our energy's at 7, so that's a sign that we should just grab our wood and our stone and run up to Miss Robin. Be like, hey girl, how's it hanging? Can you please upgrade my coop so I can have ducks? And she'll be like, oh my god, yes, queen. Give me money first, though. And I'll be like, oh, okay. Having to get money and resources, Robin be making my pockets hurt. But that's okay. Hey, queen. Let's check her shop. 5,000 gold for the big chest recipe. Robin. Girl. Oh, stepping stone path, my favorite. Stone walkway, straw floor, stone floor. Okay, guys. Don't laugh at me. I am getting just a couple of those recipes. I'm gonna wait on the big chest recipe, though. That's a little bit of a lot. Big Coop. Big Coop. Big Coop. And eventually we're gonna want to upgrade our house, too. That might be a fall. A fall upgrade. Because someone did go a little crazy on crafting recipes there. But I'm like, I want to be able to decorate the farm in winter. And I'm going to I have to go to the spa. And I would like to be able to use some different pathways. I really like the stepping stone pathway. I know I like that one. And I like the crystal floor too. I feel like the straw floor would maybe be nice to make little pathways in the animal area. I'm not sure. I want to get better at decorating my farm. I feel like I always decorate it a little bit, but never like... I'm very production heavy. Like, I focus on my farm being very productive. And I'll probably still have that a little bit. But I would also like to have a little bit of a cozy vibe too. And there's nothing wrong with that. At least I don't think there is. I think the other thing too, with why I haven't filmed as much, is I'm just freaking tired. I have to get up and go to work, and I've just been starting to prioritize actually, like, just knocking out and sleeping and not being super, super exhausted over filming. But I like filming, and it's so hard to try and find balance between getting everything I need to get done, and also the things I want to get done, and also making sure I'm filming actually enough content to keep up with posting once every day. Which, I am okay. I have a decent bit of stuff backlogged, but I don't know. The fact that I've slowed down has made me a little nervous because I'm scared that if I don't pick it back up, at least eventually, I'll run out of content, which is true. I'm nowhere near that point, though. I digress. Y'all, my brain does work a little goofily. There's a couple pathways in there that are maybe crossed, maybe not wired correctly. But that's okay. I'm so funny and witty, guys. Oh, pickles are done. That will be good for money. Okay. And that'll be good because we will still need to actually buy the ducks. We'll need to get more wood and stone before we upgrade the barn again. And we're going to need to start thinking about buying seeds in fall. Because fall seeds are very, very expensive, but they also make the biggest profit. So I do want to be able to buy... I want to be able to buy a lot of pumpkins so we can pickle a lot over the winter. But we'll have to see how we're keeping up with everything. I'd love to get a shed too, but that probably won't happen until fall. At least with our current trajectory. Okay. And being able to have the big chests before we fully set up our organizational system will be good too. I think eventually I'll keep the organizational system in like a room of our house. But I think until we upgrade our house, we are gonna keep it outside just for the sake of my sanity and not wanting the house to be super, super, super cluttered. Okay. Here, let's do this. Wow. Oh, we were so close to being done. Gotta fill up the watering can. I don't know if... Well, I don't watch a lot of Stardew content, actually, for as much as I love the game. I have no idea if I'm really weird for manually watering this many crops. I think a lot of people make the cheap sprinklers, but they just feel like such a waste of resources to me that I just, like, suck it up and regen my energy. Because, like, it's inconvenient, but it's not the end of the world. Hi, baby. Oh, I love... Guys, I love our cat. I love Quartz. I love them. Chicken, you want pet. Cow and other chicken, you guys want to be pet. You would like the pet. Making sure we're petting all of our animals is good because that will increase their happiness, which will mean they're more likely to lay big eggs for us, which we need large eggs and large milk from these guys for the community center. So, that is important to keep in mind. Okay, let's do that and that. Yeah. Ba-bam. And we can sell a little mayonnaise. We should put our wood and stone back in our chest, too. I'd hate to, like, get knocked out in the mines or something and lose that. Although, I am not going to the mines today. I can't do that to myself, y'all. 2 days of mining back to back? What do you think this is? A real YouTube channel? Pfft, no. Okay, what do we have in here? Some kale, and I think we should do some blueberries for the rest of it. Well, actually, we can do 3 melons. The rest of the melons that are in there I want to keep for when we set up a keg. Well, we don't really have enough coal to make more preserved jars. We could make 1. What do kegs need? Wood, iron, or copper, iron, and oak resin. But we only have 1 oak resin. I might just wait to make the kegs until we can make a couple. That way they'll kind of be synced. Okay, let me... Yeah, and we'll just use 3 melons to kind of give us a little income boost. Okay. And bada bang, bada boom. Don't eat the pickled kale. Sell the pickled kale because we're broke and we need money. Yeah, she loves aquamarine. Emily does. Speaking of, let's check our tappers. I should make some more tappers. They take copper, right? How much copper do we have? I don't think we have any smelted. At least that I saw. Oh, because we barely have any at all. Okay, well... It's a sign we're going to the mines in the next episode. Heartbreaking. Devastating, really. Alright, let us run. Because what are we with Emily? We have 4 hearts, which I think is pretty good, but, you know, we clearly still have work to do. Hello, Marnie. Oh, I can catch you at the saloon most nights? You don't say. Emily! Emily, my love, my lovely blue-haired, beautiful girl. You'd come help me on the farm, but Gus would be upset if I had another job, and this is why I'll make you my wife. Energy of the mermaids in the sea. Aw, I love her. She's great. Alright. Speaking of energy, we're like out of it. It might be crazy. I might run up to the spa again, but I feel like that takes so much time. I might just eat some food and chop some wood on the farm. Because I don't really want to make a second trip to the spa, you know? That feels like a little dramatic. But, don't quote me on that. It might just be my own internal thoughts. Okay. Chanterelle. We should dry out those mushrooms. 38 times 5. That's definitely more than 113, though. Let's just work on maybe eating those. We can eat that spice berry. We can eat that morel. I'm trying to eat up some of our, like, worst food. Okay. And if we do that, we should be able to buff up our wood stocks, because if we get more copper in the next episode, we can make more taps, which will let us get more oak resin, which means we'll be able to set up our... Do we have maple syrup yet? No. We'll be able to get more kegs that way, which will be good for profits, good for our bank. So I think more taps. We're having the coop upgraded. After that gets upgraded, I want to upgrade the barn again too. It might have to wait till fall. I'm not sure. It's gonna just depend, I think, on our finances, how much money we get, how many more blueberry harvests we have, how many melons we net that are just regular quality, not like super good for winemaking purposes. There's a lot to think about. I plan a lot when I play this game, if you can't tell. And honestly, and it might not seem like it, I feel like this is like my most lax save because I'm not on the wiki 24/7. Sometimes I look like between episodes or before I start recording, like I did today, but I'm trying to intentionally be more independent, a little less reliant on the wiki. But God, guys, it has so much information, and it's so helpful, because I can't remember all those things. I have too much in my head to remember. And it's a great tool if you're new to this game, if you're trying to learn about this game. That is my #1 tip. Use the wiki. It is a lifesaver. Let's get this hardwood too while we're here. And we have enough wood, we can maybe make some charcoal. That way we can start saving up enough coal to get a few more preserve jars. Because making artisan goods is going to be, especially once we hit level 10, it's going to be the best way for us to earn money. Okay, let's do that. And let's grab this. Yeah, I mean, that just let us get like 200 wood, so I am pretty happy with how we made use of our day. Alright, wabam. Wabam. Okay, bam, bam, bam. I really hope we hit perfection before 1.7 comes out, but I don't think that's going to happen. So this might turn into a 1.7 farm, technically. Even though it started as 1.6. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there, guys. I don't be knowing. Oh yeah, and speaking of, don't I want to make a little bit of Yeah. We can do that. Okay. Nope. Wrong chest. I really need to move the plant chest and the edible food chest further away from each other. I am shocked I haven't eaten something that I've meant to save, to be so honest with you. Alright, but I think this is where we are going to end episode 23 of our Stardew Valley Let's Play on Amethyst Farms. If you are new here, please consider liking and subscribing. I am a small creator. It does really help me out. If you like Stardew Valley, there's a good chance you'll like some of the other games I play on my channel. Everything I play, all my series, are organized into playlists for your viewing pleasure. No pressure, but just a little suggestion if you're bored. I hope you are well. I hope the rest of your day goes well, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye!